Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another sneaker review video. And in today's video, I will be reviewing a pair of Air Jordan 3s that I bought almost a year ago. Like, no, I had bought a couple of pair of shoes. It was those LeBrons with the crown at the shoelaces. And then it was these ones that I bought for my birthday. And yeah, I just, like I said, I've been slacking. Like, there was at a moment where I wasn't really reviewing shoes and stuff. So yeah, and if I was like, it was like a colorway that I was like really excited about. But other than that, I was like, yeah, there's shoes that I got after these shoes, and then those LeBrons that I reviewed before I even got a chance of reviewing. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, yeah, I had to show you guys these shoes. Like, I have to show you both of the shoes because both of the shoes are different. Nah, look at that. Like, you would, like, looking at these shoes, you would be thinking like, okay, like, didn't, like, first glimpse, you just think like, oh, okay, it's a matching shoe. But you really, and I mean really, got to look at these shoes because after I would know. The funny thing is, I bought the shoes, right? I buy the shoes, didn't even dawn to me that it was like two different shoes. So I'm sitting there, I'm wearing them one day, I'm wearing them out and about, and then that's when I got to looking at them and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, something is off about these shoes. I don't know what it is, but something is off. Then that's when I realized it's kind of like what the series that Air Jordan was doing, and I think that's what they were overall aiming for with these. Oh yeah, and by the way, I try like not to do that. They're not as dirty, but I worn these outside. I think it was a couple of times and things. I just think that where I had went to, the ground wasn't as dirty. But yeah, as you guys can see, it is slightly dirty and stuff. But I feel like, giving these a quick wipe down, yeah, it's like you can clean these up pretty easy and stuff. But anyways, yeah, these are the Air Jordan 3 patchwork. That's what so when that one store that I was shopping at, because that's where I had picked these up at, there's this they have a YouTube channel too called Sneak City. And yeah, I had they had a store at this mall that I would go to, and I'm like, man, like, it was from this other store than their store. And I'm like, bro, like, you guys, like, if there was a pair of shoes that I was looking for and I knew that retail stores wouldn't have it, I would go to you guys. And so yeah, their store, it ended up I don't know, I think something might be going on with that mall, because I'm like, besides their store, like, the last time I went in there were some other stores that were closed down, and I'm like, bro, like, this is beginning to be one of those malls where it's like, you just going in there and they just got like a bunch of closed stores, and they just use like some decor and stuff to replace the closed stores. And I'm like, I don't know, look, I don't know what you guys got going on, but you need to stop it. All right. So, but I was like, in my opinion, that was like, that was the best store that they could have lost. And I'm like, I don't know, yeah, that mall, I'm like, I don't know what you guys got going on, but you're gonna have to work on that. But anyways, but yeah, overall though, I did pick up these shoes from when they were open. Picked them up on my birthday. I was like, man, I wish I was like in good with the workers, so I could have got a discount, because these shoes, how much are they going for? All right, so it wasn't that much. It was 275. That's not that bad compared to, because I feel like shoes like this, like, after a while, you would see where it's like they start going for a lot. Let me see real quick. Patchwork. See what StockX, what they got going on. So, oh, actually, no, never mind. So which size did I get these in? I got these in a size 11. Yeah, I was like, I should have went ahead, because these shoes, the crazy thing about it is that they're not uncomfortable. Like, I know a lot of people will probably be thinking like, oh, because you went up one full size. Like, I don't need to go up a full size in Air Jordan 3s, but I did it just because I was like, I really want to get these, and I'm not trying to have it where, and luckily I did, because the store ended up closing down. So that's why I was like, I tried them on. And they felt nice. It's one of those pairs of shoes where I was like, and I guess, like, if it was too big, then yeah, I think it's one of those shoes where I can like double up on socks, and yeah, then everything will be it'll be okay, it'll be decent. So, but overall though, yeah, I was like, I got to looking at these shoes, and I'm like, that's what it is. Like, the patterns are different. They're like placed differently on the shoes and stuff. So yeah, I was like, got the looking at them and things, and I'm like, man, that's some crazy stuff. Look, just sitting there and crazy. I didn't even realize it until like after some time of wearing the shoes and stuff. So yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, there's that time where I'm clueless to that type of stuff. But no, man, I really do like these shoes. They feel nice. They feel comfortable. Even going up half a size in them, it's not like something that's hurting my feet, or I feel like I'm wearing like a Timberland boot or something. So in case like if you're all like I don't know, you getting into a fight, you gotta like go and kick up, do like some karate kick and kick off up in the air and stuff. Yeah, you won't have to worry about these shoes slipping off your foot and things. So, but no, overall though, Air Jordan 3s at one point in time I did find 3s uncomfortable, but I feel like and I don't know, I think it might have just been those pair because it was like these like gray and lime green pair that they came out with, I think back in like 2017, 2018 or something like that. It was like I don't know, I can't remember the name. I think it started with a C or something like that. But anyways, I was like, yeah, I wasn't really a fan of those ones. I was like, yeah, those ones they were kind of uncomfortable to walk around in and stuff. But then then I started getting some other 3s. It's crazy because there was the one pair of 3s. I know people are probably be all like, bro, what kind of like Mr. Fantastic feet that you got? First you can wear a size 11.5, then you could go all the way down to 9.5. Like, bro, yeah, I don't know. Like, I honestly do. That's what I should call myself, Mr. Sneaker Fantastic, because I'm like, yeah, there's at times where I can try on different sizes in shoes, like wear a size 11, and then like, yeah, because I think that's the highest I've ever went up to 11 or 11.5. And then the smallest I've ever went to, and it was because of the Tims. But Tims, they're big shoes, so you do have to go down some sizes. And I think I had got like a 8 or 8.5 or something like that. So yeah, man, you know, with some shoes, it's just they're like that. I think with these ones, yeah, I think it's maybe because of the material. That's why I think probably if it would have been like leather or anything else, then yeah, it definitely would have been one of those pairs of shoes where I'm like, nah, I think I'm gonna have to go true the size in them. But anyways, yeah, I do like the patchwork on these shoes. I do like how this colorway looks and stuff. It's definitely one of those pairs of shoes where it's like, you know, with going like just either like an all black outfit or, you know, a black outfit with some camo on it. Yeah, I definitely feel like these shoes would be good. So if I had to rate these, I don't know. I feel like I'm feeling an 8, but I'm like an 8 is just too. I don't know. That's too low for me. I'm like, nah, 8. I feel like I gotta give them a better rating. I'm like, probably if I had to rate these shoes, it'll probably be like maybe a 9. I'm like a like a actual 9, not like, oh, I'm just being generous, but like I feel like I would give these a 9. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think like what if there was anything I could change with the shoe. I really don't know. Like cuz I'm like I feel like this would have looked weird if it was leather. So that's why I'm like I think like the material that they used was good, but I am going to still give it a 9. Like I don't know, like it's just something about these shoes where I'm like they just don't it's not a 10 out of 10 shoe, but it is definitely a shoe where I'm like I don't know, like maybe but I feel like even then it's like it's just like getting these dirty, it would look okay and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, like maybe one day it'll hit me like why I wouldn't give these shoes a 10 out of 10, but I'm just not feeling a 10 out of 10 with these shoes. Like I'm like there's just something about them where I'm like nah, that just I ain't feeling it, but I'll give them a 9. I'm like I'll at least be all like nah, I'll give them a high 9. You know, it ain't one of those like low 9s like oh I feel bad for these shoes. No, I'll give them a 9. So but anyways, yeah, if you want to, you can go up half a size in these shoes if that's still, you know, if you need to go up some more, then yeah, go up one full size. I have narrow feet, so yeah, I don't know how I could fit these shoes. But yeah, I mean like it's one of those pairs of shoes where it's like they're just not uncomfortable and stuff. Oh yeah, this was the box by the way. I really do like when they do this with the box. I was like, no, when they cuz there's quite a few pairs of shoes that I have where they have like this pattern going across the box of the shoe and stuff. So but anyways, yeah, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. They're not really going for that much either like on StockX. I don't know about GOAT though. Let's see what GOAT has going on. Cause yeah, sometimes GOAT. I looked up patchwork and they start showing all these other different pairs of maybe I gotta look up Air Jordan 3 patchwork. Cause yeah, all that different stuff that was popping up. I'm like, what is this? So yeah, they are going over retail. I'm not seeing any sizes that dang these shoes go all the way up to a 21.5. No, a 22. Dang, bro, that's some wild stuff. You out here wearing size 22s. I'm like, nah, man, that's wild. But anyways, what you call it? StockX, they only go up to a size 18. I'm like, dang, bro, who out here just wearing size 22 just for the fun of it? So, but anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.